Ed and I are off today, going to take a look at a 69 Ford van and a 76 Firebird. You can kind of see the van off in the distance there. As soon as Keith, the current owner of these vehicles, gets here, we will take a look at them.
I hate theirs. I hate them.
Alright, Keith made it back with the keys, so we're going to take a look in the inside of these vehicles.
I think the back seat upholstery is original. We put front seat covers on it. But it, buried the speedometer on the taxiway up until the airport security arrived.
Alright, I was down at the shop hooking up the trailer. I had to run home and get a couple of things. So we are ready to go pick up a 1976 Firebird. I'm going to run down to the shop and we're going to grab Ed and we'll be on our way. Alright, Ed and I are off to go pick up a 76 Firebird today. Luckily it's only about 5 minutes from the house, so it hopefully should be a pretty easy one. It's in a nice enclosed concrete area, so it shouldn't be too bad loading. Well, this should be interesting because this looks like a pretty good car. My buddy Keith, who owns this car now, he told me that he was in the movie Friday Night Lights, and that toward the end of the movie, this car is actually in the background, and you can see it in one of the shots. So that's kind of cool.
That may add a little something to it.
Yeah. He lived out in that area for quite some time, in the Midland, Odessa area. But I guess this car actually came from California when he got it. I've always liked this body style of car. I think they're pretty cool.
I think we all have stories.
Yeah.
Of, a 70s Firebird or Camaro.
Oh yeah, I know when I was in high school, I rode in many of those cars. There were actually 2 kids in my class that had like 75, 76 black SE Trans Ams, and those were some fun times.
My best friend growing up had a 79 with a 350 with a 4-speed, which in 79 was not common.
Right.
You didn't see many 4-speeds. Everybody wanted automatics. And he searched and found he had to have 14-inch rallies. And the difference from the 15 to the 14 rallies made a huge difference on that car. It brought it a little lower to the ground. It didn't look like it was lower because we didn't lower back then. Mm-hmm. But he had 15s and he switched to 14s and made all the difference in the world.
Yeah, there was a kid I remember when I was in college who had a Trans Am and with a 4-speed. It was a 79, and I remember him just driving. I mean, he drove that thing like he stole it. He would go into a parking lot and he would just like drift around cars in the parking lot and crazy stuff like that. But
Can you imagine if you got caught doing that today?
no, I
The
know.
trouble you'd be in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you know what's really awkward or odd? That there are so many of these cars outside our back door,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't even realize it.
Yeah, this one's what, 5 minutes from the shop.
That's why we always got to keep our eyes open when we're driving. To find a lot of gems.
Alright, Ed and I are here looking at that Firebird, and what we discovered, something y'all should always do, is we compared the VIN number on the title to the VIN number on the car, and they did not match. There was a typo in it. So we went down to the title office to talk to them about it, and we were able to figure out a way to get that taken care of. So we're still going to go ahead with the car, and everything should hopefully turn out well.
So what was the decision on the van that you're talking about?
He's gonna sell it. He says it's top. Once this is exactly bad, everybody else is like,
So she could hold it up.
so I think it'll happen.
Yeah, that's good right there.
You went to get in there and go, uh-oh, this isn't going to be easy.
Wet spot on the car?
Apparently, yeah. I think so anyway. Take it out hard.
Good idea.
I want to thank y'all for watching another episode of Up and Running. Next time we're going to continue to work on the 76 Firebird, and who knows, hopefully we can take it out for a drive. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you in future episodes. I want to thank y'all for watching another episode of Up and Running. Stay tuned next time. So please don't. Don't forget to hit the